no matter how many
Deonna
accolades
Perazzo.
I add to my resume here at Impact Wrestling, I will always have a chip on my shoulder. It seems like some women in our Knockouts division have forgotten who I am. So let me remind you all that I am the virtuosa Deonna Perazzo, a 3-time Knockouts World Champion, and tonight I am issuing an open challenge.
Open challenge. Huh. Alright.
If there is anyone in our Knockouts division that thinks they can dethrone the virtuosa, then step up.
Is it gonna be?
Who's it gonna be? Who's gonna step up to the virtuosa tonight in Atlanta?
Who's gonna do it?
Whoa! Oh, I love this. The unbeaten Jody Threat.
Jody Threat?
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Jody Threat.
Jody Threat made her debut here in Impact Wrestling back in April. She's been on a tear ever since. We've been asking who's gonna knock her off.
Well, this is undoubtedly Jody Threat's biggest challenge to date. And what a challenge it is. How generous of the virtuosa here to go ahead and offer this open challenge here.
Now we know on the countdown to Slammiversary, it's Threat and the Death Dolls against Giselle Shaw, Evans and Vidal.
So we got Deonna Perazzo versus Jody Threat for the Knockouts Championship. I would say Knockouts Women's Championship, but it's still technically a women's title, but they're just called the Knockouts. So virtuosa, 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 virtuosa. Alright, here we go.
Now Perazzo obviously feeling extremely confident because this Saturday she has a Knockouts World title defense scheduled for Slammiversary, live on pay-per-view, Fight TV, and DAZN internationally.
Slammiversary this Saturday.
First time ever matchup between her and Trinity for Perazzo's Knockouts World Championship.
And yet still feeling so confident, willing to get into this matchup, this open challenge, so confident that she can take on literally anybody. And look at that, just feeling all the momentum heading into her huge world title match at Slammiversary.
Now Jody Threat, who's been fantastic over the last few months here, is trying to knock off the Knockouts World Champion here tonight in Atlanta, 2 days before Slammiversary.
Oh.
Jody Threat. Look at this. Jody Threat now starting to feel a little confident.
Jody Threat, a huge opportunity here tonight. This could completely derail things ahead of Slammiversary.
Just goes to show even further the confidence of the virtuoso, willing to put it all on the line just days ahead of that match with Trinity.
Things have been uneasy between Perazzo and Trinity. As of late, we thought it against all odds that they were doing well as tag team. Each other up, preserving this matchup. Even the All-Star 5-on-5 tag team matchup a number of weeks ago here on Access TV. They had each other's backs, but also last week we saw it didn't quite get along that well. It was a cover and a kick out.
Look, I've said all this kind of stuff before, and I'll say it again. Mutual respect is fine. You don't have, not everybody has to hate each other. But at the end of the day, if you're going to be opponents, you got to eventually square off and not always be huggy, handshake, high fives this, high fives that. No. It's about to throw down. And that's exactly what's happening at Slammiversary. Is right now, Jody Threat throwing down with the virtuosa.
And now launching Perazzo.
And let me point out as well that it was Trinity who on day one in Impact Wrestling made it very clear she was going after the Knockouts World title.
Double knees right to the face. Threat might win the Knockouts
2.
World title here, and a kick out by Perazzo.
Virtuosa.
Threat here clearly knows the heaviness of this moment, what it could mean for her career here in Impact Wrestling.
Oh.
Threat rushing after Deonna Perazzo. Likes to go for the double knees. They're up against.
Oh, shit.
Perazzo did her homework.
Oh.
Now getting out of the way of the barrage, back and forth here. Virtuoso looking none too pleased that Threat would even try to put that boot up. Ooh.
Damn.
Now the Virtuoso.
Oh.
Back on Jody Threat.
Ugh.
Threat is in trouble, and Perazzo is in the driver's seat 2 days before her scheduled defense against Trinity at Slammiversary. But will we see a new Knockouts World Champion crowned?
Oh, man.
Oh, and we are back here on Impact Wrestling.
Back on Impact Wrestling.
Deonna Perazzo's open challenge answered by Jody Threat, and now Deonna Perazzo trying to successfully defend her Knockouts World Championship so she can keep intact her title match this Saturday at Slammiversary against Trinity.
Look out here. Listen for this. Here we go.
Oh.
Snap to the injured left arm of Threat. Now Perazzo into the cover to retain her title, and a kick out by Threat.
2.
Make an impact on your performance and well-being with the best-selling Test Booster Test X9 from Legacy Sports Nutrition. Head to LegacySups.com and use the code IMPACT for 20% off and level up with Legacy. A Threat trying to pick up the pace here against Deonna Perazzo.
Oh, shit.
Knee lift right to the face. Side Russian leg sweep.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Here, you know what comes next?
There it is. The Fujiwara armbar.
Armbar.
She was softening things up for. Threat is in a bad, bad way.
Threat trying to get to the bottom.
Got to the rope.
That'll break up the submission attempt here by Perazzo. Perazzo using the majority of the 5 count.
And as if her acts with Trinity, her interactions with Trinity, the last time we saw them weren't a little bit of an indication enough. This is the Virtuosa heading into a championship matchup. She is unlike any other time in her career.
What a chop.
More focused, more vicious, more determined than ever.
The confidence to hold an open challenge for her championship 2 days before one of our biggest events of the year. That is incredible.
It is all about holding on to that title. But turnaround by Jody Threat.
Perazzo and Threat are down. The Knockouts World Championship at stake. This match could completely change the complexion of what's happening at Slammiversary.
Just 2 days removed. What's got to be going through the mind of Trinity watching this matchup?
Shot right to the midsection by Threat. Threat trying to push the face, boot right to the head. Well, is it time now?
Got it!
Oh, shit.
Those double knees. Now the
double knees.
And this is what Threat has wanted this whole match. There's the cover. Hook to the leg to win the championship. And
2.
Jody Threat now proving she can be a threat to the Knockouts World Championship.
And now Threat. Going after the legs, maybe thinking about a submission of her own here.
It's a bold move to play the submission game with the Virtuosa, but whoa, look out!
Oh, is it time for the Queen's Gambit? Threat able to spin out just for a moment. Big shot with the right hand.
Threat doing her homework here. Knows what's on the line, knows the opportunity here.
Straight headbutt by Threat. Wild Child up top. Off the top. Cannonball off the top.
Cannonball.
On a clothesline by Threat. That
clothesline.
Huge. Cover.
2. That was close. That was actually close.
Every time the referee's hand goes down, we are seconds away from the entire complexion of Slammiversary's Knockouts World Title match shifting.
Up onto the shoulders, maybe trying to set up
Oh.
the F-bomb. And now a bump kick right to the face. What a right hand.
And then,
Oh, and down to the canvas. Fujiwara armbar.
now in that center.
Fujiwara armbar.
One more time. How many arm bars is Jody Threat going to be able to withstand? Wait. Great roll through.
Able to roll through, yeah. Now Perazzo and Threat. Oh, Threat.
Oh, shit.
Perazzo. Kick out.
2.
Virtuoso.
That was a close one.
Kerback.
The biggest opportunity for Jody Threat in her Impact Wrestling career. It's right at hand. Will it slip through her fingers?
Now, maybe looking for it.
Oh.
Great counter by the Virtuoso, looking to tie up both the arms and lock in the Venus de Milo. There it is.
Venus de Milo.
That's it.
Threat
That's it.
submits to Perazzo.
Perazzo retains.
Here's your winner, and still Knockouts World Champion, the Virtuosa Deonna Perazzo.
Oh, man.
What an effort by Jody Threat, challenging for the Knockouts World Championship. No longer unbeaten, but what a matchup. Deonna Perazzo, incredible moxie displayed before Slammiversary.
Putting the title on the line just days before her huge match with Trinity. But that's exactly the kind of athlete
Shaking the hand.
Isn't. A rare
A
sign
threat.
of respect from Deonna Perazzo.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on,
Wait.
hold on. And there's Giselle Shaw.
Giselle Shaw.
Evans and Jay Vidal.
Oh, my God.
Salty with the Virtuosa after her title shot at the down under tour. And don't forget on the countdown to Slammiversary.
So tired of these sore losers.
Evans and Vidal against Threat plus Courtney Rush and
So
Jessica.
tired of them.
But look at this.
Hold up now.
The
Death dolls.
dropping Vidal and Evans.
Trying to even the score somewhat here for the Virtuosa and Threat.
Oh, wait a minute. Here come the Coven. The Knockouts World Tag
Coven.
Team Champions, long rivals with the Death Dolls.
More and more knockouts here.
So much
Spilling
chaos.
action. Chaos ensuing.
There are bodies all over the Impact Zone tonight in Atlanta. It is broken out into chaos.
Bodies everywhere. And now, oh boy, look out.
Diving into the fray. It's Masha Slamovich and Killer Kelly.
Killer Kelly and Masha Slamovich.
Opponents of the Coven this Saturday at Slammiversary.
And going right after the champs, of course. Shaw back into the fray. Back and forth, everybody in this melee.
And wait a minute, it's Trinity.
Trinity.
Trinity goes after King. Now Shaw.
And Wild gets one for her trouble. Trinity.
On Evans trying to grab a hold of Trinity, and now officials and security swarming the ring. Trying to get
Now they come out.
control.
After how many women already entered the damn ring?
Look. Whoa!
Oh, down goes Evans.
What's the use of security in wrestling anymore?
Ring amongst the chaos.
Let them fight. Let them fight. Let them fight.
Inside the ring, Slammiversary opponents. It's all about one thing: the Knockouts World Championship.
They both have the title.
Athletes, one goal, one champion.
Oh.
There we go.
They're going at it. There they go.
And the uneasy alliance for weeks is over. They are opponents at Slammiversary, going at each other tonight.
That's right, if there was any doubt.
Who will walk away with the Knockouts World title this Saturday at Slammiversary?
Let them fight. Let